You dig what I'm
know
saying?
that.
Yeah. She be up in there like really repairing shit like on some Tony Stark type shit.
That's crazy.
She's
That's
brilliant.
dope. That's dope.
She's brilliant.
Oh, that's dope for real. That's
Yeah,
dope
yeah,
for
yeah,
real.
Can
yeah.
can
She's
can
brilliant.
can you can she say where for what company, or is that like, what I'm saying, confidential?
It's confidential.
It's
Because
confidential.
if she works for like Navistar or some shit like that, you probably don't want everybody to know that. Yes.
I mean, what I'm saying, everybody gonna tell their story and whatnot. You dig what I'm saying? But at the end of the day,
Yeah.
we gonna get it all right. This is one of them joints that I wanted to play for y'all cats, man. Listen to this shit right here, dude. Oh my
Well,
goodness.
we're gonna start off with some tunes.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Oh, what you got for the folks?
Okay, so if it's gonna fucking play, god damn.
Did you turn it up?
Which one? Yeah.
I said
Yeah.
what you did to me.
Yeah, bitch.
That's a great riff, bro.
Thank you.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah.
It
Shout
is.
out.
It
That
is.
is fire. Ah.
Shout out to Scantily Clidad, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Talk y'all shit now. Y'all said we can't do this, we gonna do this. You bitches. Check it out.
Bounced off of my rubber band and I landed all of my contraband. Capped up, head protected. Gotta watch for that ceiling fan. I'm on the roll and I'm going go. Back to life like soul to soul. Blow the cushion, she blow the
Yeah,
bowl.
I told her go and get
Jay
soul.
said it's on fire. It's burning. The barbecue chicken ready. Yeah.
Got beef and I eat it with you. She like a flirter, I like a squirt. Locked up for that pussy
Your
murder.
boy
You a lame
cooking.
nigga, you don't
He ain't
serve
even
her.
cooking, he
Under clothes,
grilling.
we keep the burn. Come on.
Got that good mesquite, the crickets you put in the grill. You know, you want to hit that flavor in the barbecue.
Come on. Word Stevie, I kill you. Come on. Talking breezy, I came up. Yeah, that's just a little bit of song for the folk. You dig what I'm saying? A little bit of something, you know what I mean? Welcome to the
Hey, hey, yo.
That's me. That's
You
me.
do you know I haven't played that song for anybody in Chicago that wasn't like, that's not out?
Mhm.
That's
That look.
yeah.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Well, it just pull you in. It's like you know, when you in that you in church on Sunday
Yeah.
and they play your favorite song. That's what it feel like. That like, dang, bro. I
Yo.
needed it. You know, when they bring the kids in on Kids Choir Sunday.
Yo,
Bruh,
shout out.
That's
shout
what that
out.
feel like.
Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, them real niggas. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
You know, God bless another week for us to be alive. We in this piece. We in this piece. You know what I mean? So dig this. We're gonna do something a little different this time. I mean, I was really, really like thinking to myself, you know, we get a lot of, commentary from the background, from the back. You understand? From the back.
The shadows.
Yeah. And that's that's our people, Mr. T, right here. You know what I mean? Holding it down, making sure that we straight, making sure that we good.
Hey, you know.
Shout out to Mr.
Hey.
T. So I said, you know what? Don't nobody know nothing really about the cat. You dig what I'm saying? Like,
That's
you know
generally
what I mean?
how I like to keep it, but you know, because you know,
Yeah,
gotta, you
I mean,
ask,
you
I
know,
gotta deliver. You know?
Yeah. So I said, I'm gonna bring them on. I said, I'm gonna go ahead and pull them from out the back. You know what I mean? And we gonna have a dialogue. You know what I mean? Today, and just kind of let the people get to know you a little bit.
So
you know?
I appreciate you. You know,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
for us working together,
Yes,
doing
sir.
this together,
all day.
and
all day.
honestly, I never really thought about talking about myself in front of people.
For sure.
Kind of weird.
I mean, hey, I think personally, we bring the best, we pull the best out of each other. You feel me? In a way that artistically is important when you want to do things in the media, the media's eye.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I appreciate you for, really making sure that we stay on point. The Mike Russian Show does what it does, because this was a vision I brought to you. You was like, yo,
Hey,
let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
So far, we 11. This is our 11th episode.
This is our
today?
11th. This is our 11th episode.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So we've been doing this for 11 weeks.
You know what I'm saying? So niggas is really, really bumping. You know what I'm saying? And then I appreciate y'all, all of y'all out there that's been holding down the Mike Russian Show. I appreciate y'all liking and subscribing and commenting. I hope that y'all continue to come on in. Like I told y'all before, this is a place of peace. This is the cathedral, baby.
Type shit.
So you know what I'm saying? So what, when you come up in here, you safe. You know what I'm saying? Church. So come on in, chop it up with us, have a drink with us. You know what I'm saying? Blaze something if you got it. And we gonna go ahead and break it down. So it's all good. So yeah, Mr. T, tell us a little bit about yourself, bro. Where you really, got started with all of this.
So I'm gonna tell a long-winded story because I'm long-winded.
All right.
I'm gonna be real with you.
All right.
So originally I'm from Wakefield, Virginia, little small town. Like if about 30 minutes east of Petersburg, Virginia. Most Petersburg.
Okay.
Whatever. For the last like 10, 12 years, I've been in the military.
Okay.
A little mix of like the National Guard back in Virginia,
Gotcha.
and then some active duty time. I went to the military academy at West Point, pretty prestigious institution. That's how I became an officer in the military.
Mm-hmm.
And then before that, bro, it was really just the grind of country life. Like just growing up a poor country kid trying to beat all the statistics. You know? My mom was a 16-year-old teenage mom. My dad, I think he about a year or two older than my mom. So when I was born, my mom was 16.
Damn.
So, and then
shout out to the young mothers out there getting to it, doing what they got to do.
And then, my dad, they was both young. They just, they didn't know no better what they was doing. They didn't really had the education or the structure to really take care and do everything that I would have had them to do. But, at this point in my life, my parents, they still here. So I'm grateful for that. I still love both of my parents. I talk to them, in certain different ways, but, it's getting better.
Which parent would you say was more impactful on you as a kid?
To be honest, man,
I would say it's one of them. One of them is really the one.
They both was impactful in just in different ways. Okay. And so I'll break it down. So, my mom was around more, because my dad, her and him ain't really see eye to eye. And my dad, he went to the military when I was like 5.
Mm-hmm.
He had, got married. He had other children and other stuff going on. And my mom, she went on to have 3 other kids.
Mm-hmm.
So, my mama was there, but my mom was like my mom is a tough woman.
Yeah.
I never really seen her. She was never like a real emotional person. But my dad was impactful just because like he wasn't around, so that like absence, it taught me how to like accept loss and move forward. Because it's like, bro, you can't do nothing about it.
For sure.
You have no control.
For sure.
So, I used to get in trouble in school a lot when I was young. But, like, principal at the time when I was probably about like 6 or 7, he pulled me to the side. He's like, bro, like, you want to throw your life away because you hurt it?
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
It's one of them ones. It's somebody that always pull you in, don't it? Yeah.
And then it's crazy, how that like go full circle. Because I had a younger cousin.
Mm-hmm.
I had to do the same shit to him, my younger cousin.
For sure.
Like 10 years later, because his dad, was in the streets moving crazy.
Yeah.
Got into it with the law. And,
sorry, y'all, this phone is doing the most.
You know how I be.
Coming on in here.
You know how I be when niggas like into it with the law and in the streets.
Yeah.
So he had to get out of Dodge, and, that left a hole in my cousin.
Yeah.
And he was destroying himself silently. And I was just like, look, bro, that ain't how this go. It's okay. Look around. We all fatherless to a degree.
Right.
Even though we have men, good men, strong men around us, it's just like we don't have our guy.
Yeah. And I mean, I feel like me and my bros, you know what I'm saying? Me and Jay Boogie. Brother V, what's happening?
Oh, what's up?
Jumped into the spitter. We appreciate you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Good to see you up in the joint.
Hey,
how you feeling, brother?
I'm good. What's good with y'all?
Hey, man, blessed and highly favored. Can't complain, won't complain, bro. Good to see you, bro.
Sir.
Yes,
I really like the music in the background. It's feeling good.
I appreciate that, man. I'm really trying not to, do too much. But if I'm a rocket,
you gotta play that for V just showing up.
Yeah.
Hey V, we docking your pay. You 10 minutes late.
$5 in the bucket, nigga.
Ain't nobody bigger than the group.
Ain't nobody bigger than the group.
Can't let you come around hurting the group.
That's as soon as it must have been something like when you came in the room. I said, "Oh shit, this is what I gotta play." Dog.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, I'm glad you in here. Hope
Good to see
everything
you, bro.
good with you and the folks, man. I
to
love
see
the
you.
artwork in the back.
Yes,
I never
sir.
really got to see it. Oh, you got the Martin back there. Yeah, I love that.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let me ask a question, bro. Just out of curiosity, who in the fuck made those joints in the back right there, bro? What'd you say? Huh? Hey? Who?
You're muted, bro.
Oh shit!
I got you. Don't worry about it. You good, bro.
Thank you.
Producer in front now. I can see you. I got you. You
Right.
you can talk now. We good.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
That's what motherfuckers heard. I'm just saying. But what's good, bro? Talk to me. Like, where them joints, man? Them joints is ill, bro. Especially the motherfucking that M. What is that? That's the MF. That's the what is that?
That's the MF Doom.
MF.
These
Doom
are all
joint.
original pieces done by me.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Do my
That's what
little
I'm talking
thing.
about. That's what I'm talking about.
That boy hit the wrong button.
Yo! Shout out to Mr. Jack Daniels, Gentleman Jack, and I'm saying that because we drink it and they gonna pay us for it. We all gotta say that at the same time because they gonna pay us for it eventually. But anyway, Brother B, holla at us. Where did you get them joints? You say you did them joints?
Yeah, these are all, like I said, crafted by myself.
Yes, sir.
Put my time in, put the work in. I love what I do, and
I love it.
Just reflecting what was a big influence.
Okay.
I love music. You know what I'm saying? I love nature and touching grass.
Touch some motherfucking grass. Log off, touch some fucking grass.
Oh, bro.
Log off and touch some fucking grass.
This man love the grass.
He love the grass.
He be out there tasting the air too.
I mean,
taste the air,
it's a little delicious. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. V be outside. They'd be like, yeah, it'd be like this, V. As soon as you get out there, you be like.
And then JB out there with him fucking up the vibe, bro.
Damn.
I'm just joking. I'm just fucking with you, Jay. I'm just fucking with you, Jay.
Nah, that nigga.
What's
up, brother Jay?
Hey, look, Jay.
Speak your piece,
He's
baby.
trying to be professional today.
Hey, man. No, I'm good. No, I'm actually good. I'm chilling. I got something for everybody. Don't trip.
Oh, shit.
Oh, boy.
Damn, this nigga like, oh, shit. I got something for all y'all niggas. Okay.
This nigga said, I'm putting cases on all you
bitches.
you
bitches.
Right.
Look, he trying to come in here and be like,
you don't got the cards, my boy.
damn. Okay, all right. That's how you feel. That's bullshit. All right, cool business. All right, cool. Let's get back to it. All right, cool.
Okay.
All right, so gang. So you saying, you know what I'm saying? You were pretty much predominantly raised by your mom, but your pops was in the picture.
I would say I was predominantly raised by a village. I can't really give any one person like all the credit for everything.
Yeah.
My mom had 4 sisters. So my aunts, they all played a huge role in, raising me. My grandmother, she played a, big role. Like I come from a big family, so I had my aunt's husbands, like just really everybody. Like I told you a story one time about my bus driver, bro, how she always had me in Miss Helena. Shout out to Miss Helena. She made sure we all knew the Lord's Prayer.
Yeah, absolutely.
We said it every day before we bit the corner to hit the schoolyard, bro. Miss Helena had us say the Lord's Prayer.
Absolutely.
And she kept me in that. I'm honestly, as a 31-year-old man, I'm so thankful she kept me in that seat. In the front of the bus, that little short seat. And as soon as you walk in, you bit the corner on that left.
Shout out to the one-seater. You know what I'm saying?
I was in that seat until I was in like 8th grade. I ain't lying. And then it probably kept me out of so much trouble.
Long time, my guy.
Bro, look, she'll give me some rope, and then literally from like after like 3 days, I get back there, I start turning it up. She like, nah, get your ass back up here, boy. I'm gonna tell your grandma too. And I'll be like, nah, okay, I'm gonna chill out.
I don't know. She might have had a little thing for my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. Miss Helena didn't play. Miss Helena didn't play with the kids, but she made sure we got the school safe all those years. So I'm thankful for that.
It's
like,
all good. It's all good.
So I was really a child of the village. You know.
Yeah.
That's really who I was.
That's what's up, bro. All right. So let me ask you a question, bro. What got you into doing what you're doing now with producing and actually really, producing the hell out of the new show? We gonna say that loud. Fuck the bullshit, man. Music come up and everything on that one. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. And the reason I'm saying that is because, you know, you are really the producer of a brand new hit show, the Mike Russian Show. You know what I'm saying? Quickly growing out here on these bitches, you bitch. So come fuck with us. You dig what I'm saying? But I'm just saying it's like really coming to pass that where did the idea come from for you?
So, like during COVID, I was still in the military and I was a infantry officer.
Yeah.
And so when you're an infantry officer, it's like you gotta get your Ranger tab, right? It's like I don't even really know a good analogy to compare it to, but it's just like, you know, imagine you want to drive and you don't got no license. You know, you can still drive the car, but you don't got no license.
Right.
So that's what it feel like. And so I was running, you know, my 5 miler. You know, I've been in great shape. I had no issues running at all. And then I had a real bad heat stroke.
Oh, damn.
And then I just was never the same after that. And so I kind of had to, after that day, I was in the hospital for a week. So it was so bad that when I woke up, I thought I was dead. Because you know, when you're in the hospital in the emergency room, like it's white, it's bright as hell in there.
Mm-hmm.
And so I wake up, I've been out for a couple of hours, like unconscious.
Damn.
And I thought I was dead. Like my wife was pregnant at the time. The first thing I was just like, bro, like God, I know you fucking did it. Because I'm a strong man of faith. So I'm like, bro, like my wife pregnant, she all out there by herself. I'm thinking I'm dead. I'm about to go to God furious.
Right.
And then the nurse come in.
Lord, I'm on the way.
And then the nurse come in and I was like, oh, okay, I'm still here. All right, cool. What the fuck happened? And my life changed after that. So not to go down the whole thing, but I knew that I couldn't do the Army the way I wanted to do it from that day forward, because my goals was to finish Ranger school, go do my time at the unit, and then, you know, try to do some, you know, Ranger battalion, special forces type shit. Like that's what all my, you know, my peers was on.
Right.
And so, you know, and there ain't that many black dudes that are in the infantry and that want to do that.
Yeah.
And that was what I wanted to do. And so like I knew I couldn't do it that way no more. I fought it. But so eventually, you know how it is, you know, with God or, you know, whatever deity you believe in. When they change your course, they don't tell you.
Yeah.
They change your path in life. They do not send you a message to say,
ain't no it's coming.
Yeah.
It's there.
It's like, bro, you got to read the room.
Yeah,
and that's what happened.
Yeah.
I was like, it was just like, you know, I got sent down this path. It was right. I was doing what I was supposed to be doing. And then it's just like, nah, bro, you got reassigned.
Yeah.
And part of me just picked up like the arts and stuff that I didn't have time to do when I was a kid. So like, you know, when I was growing up, I did like paintings and drawing, but I could never focus on it long enough because I had so much other distractions going on. You know, I got a young mom, so I'm the oldest child.
Yeah.
So it's just a lot going on around me. So I'm like, I'm working.
Yeah.
Like that's all I'm doing is working. I ain't playing no video games. I ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just, you know, doing what a young teenagers do. I'm working, playing sports, doing school, trying not to get in trouble.
Right.
But, you know, and then just.
My man said, Right.
And so fast forward.
Hold on, I just gotta say this though. Ain't that interesting? Like it's crazy how that's a language that all men understand. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You know, every nigga like, yep, I got you now. So,
Then so, you know, so as I was graduating from school, obviously I met my wife. We got married like in November after we had graduated from the academy, and you know, when I went through a real bad like Trump's, you know, bout of depression. I was like just not the person that I knew I am.
Yeah.
But when it was like a couple of years going on, but I'm like, I'm at work going like hard, bro, just trying to catch back up to where I feel like I fell from.
Yeah.
So, but I'm at home, I ain't doing shit. It ain't because I don't care, because it's like I'm mentally, I know I lost something.
Yeah.
I know life is different from me, and I'm trying to feel like I can put it back together.
Yeah.
And so when I finally came out of that, you know, and I talked to my wife, and you know, I was just real with her. It's like, I know I can't do this for much longer, but I got to do something. I can't go from this to something that ain't gonna be fulfilling.
Right.
And you know, she supported me, and so that's why I'm doing it. That's why I'm pursuing, you know, doing what we doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm pursuing on my own. So right now I haven't fully baked out what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm still in the transition process, to being an artist, but
Yeah.
really I do it all because my wife supported, and that's really
dope.
that's really what it is. And we just
That's dope.
we've been blessed and in the position for me to even have that process, because as a kid I had that space.
Yeah, had that as an option.
Yeah,
right
that
away.
wasn't really a good option.
I can dig
It was an option, but it wasn't what I felt was an option at the time. So,
Okay. So I tell you what, why don't you tell the people real quick, because we gonna slide on the other business, but I just wanted y'all bitches to know who was holding it down back here in the background while we was doing what we do up in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? So salute to the real niggas, you know what I'm saying, that see something and see nothing and make something out of nothing, you feel what I'm saying? So salute to the real ones, you feel me? And that happens to be Mr. T right here, and I appreciate you for that, dog. You did.
Yeah.
So, fast forward. Let's get into where you are now, right? So right now you're currently, producing the Mike Russian Show, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, what would you say prompted you to make that decision on this, like currently, like out of all of the stuff you got going on, what made you say, you know what, let's produce a show? Tell the people a little bit about that.
Man, really, it kind of just happened organically.
Yeah.
So obviously, I was just telling you, I was like, I'm next door, bro. Like, if you need photos, I do photos.
Yeah.
And then you asked me, I feel like you was a genuine person.
Mm-hmm.
You were serious. You just needed somebody to support
mm-hmm.
in a certain way, and I feel like it didn't cost me nothing to lend you that support, and then we just decided to work together on it, and that's just how it is. Like for me, doing things to help people just come naturally, just because of the way I grew up,
mm-hmm.
like in the position of my birth order.
Mm-hmm.
You always, in my situation, so I'm always helping, or trying to help in some way, because I get fulfillment out of that, and then I just think in me being that way, and and us bumping into each other, just kind of spiraled into this. So now, instead of me just lending you a hand to help you get started, we working together to help build this.
Real talk. Let these motherfuckers know, man. That's what I'm saying. That's what it take. It take a village out this bitch.
Yeah.
And this man is just showing y'all that what he learned growing up is what he continues to bring and project out into the world. So that's a good look. I just wanted to say that, real talk. You know what I'm saying? It take a village.
Yeah.
It take a village. Believe that. Salute, my nigga.
All right.
I appreciate you coming on, man, and chopping it up. Is there anything you want to leave the people with? I dare you to be great. I got to take that from my man, Destroy, because he really dares people to be great. So I dare people to be great out there. I agree with you. Destroy, come holler at me, man. Have me on your show. I'm going to be on your show. We going to, have me on your show. I'm going to have you on my show. We going to do what we need to do. You feel what I'm saying? It's going to work out. Because, dog, I see what you're doing out there. I see you, fam. Fuck with me.
What I would have to say to the people, man, is, just really, really do everything you can in your power to be yourself.
Mm-hmm.
It took me a long battle to just get to a space in my life where I could appreciate who I was, love myself, and the person that looked in the mirror, and just, realize what make you happy. What make me happy is working, taking care of my family,
for sure.
And building that relationship with my wife and, my friends and my extended family, and then just keeping it simple, just keep shit simple. Don't try to do too much.
Mm-hmm.
And then last, but definitely not least, always come back forward with the Mike Russian Show.
Fuck with it.
Turn us up.
Come on.
Turn us up. Tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your favorite cousin. Tell the girls and the guys that you pillow talking to. Tell your dog, tell your cat.
Come on, let me see what other sound effects I got. There we go. I like that.
If they got ears and they can listen, put the word in their ear.
Come on,
fuck with the Mike Russian Show.
Ow. All right, my man. Good looking out, Mr. T.
All right, so we going.
Hey, Mr. T, real quick before you move on to the next segment type shit. Right, I wanted to say one thing, right?
Oh, you about to try to roast, huh?
Oh, yeah. No. Actually, I'm about to say some real shit. Yeah. I think you called out something very important, right? So one, it's interesting how God works, right? As it relates to putting people in line or connected to you or adjacent to you that can help you kind of find that new purpose. I'm quite a bit older than you, right? So realistically, I'm going through the process of
Damn. See, I was hoping that it didn't go there, but it went there. That nigga said,
sorry, not too much fun.
Hey, listen. Outside of the hairline is debatable, but listen. But listen, right. So listen. What I was gonna say is God has an interesting way of putting people together. You know what I'm saying? That can help you kind of find your purpose, right? I've gone through a couple of iterations of building up, becoming, and then needing to rebuild, right? And needing to redefine what purpose meant for me. Vince has gone through it, and so has Mike, right? I'm saying all of that to say you're in the right place. You know what I'm saying? Niggas see your value. You happen to move next door to another artist, which is crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. So I just wanted to say on some real shit, I appreciate your openness, one, but then two, you know what I'm saying? You're in the right place, man. You know what I'm saying? To the extent that you're willing to put time and effort into making this a thing and growing this thing, we're gonna be on point as well to make sure that we're contributing in every way we can. So that's what's up, bro.
No, for sure. I appreciate the acknowledgement, man. And as always, bro, I'm always grateful for your jazz, bro. I like roasting with you. Real shit. Like, I ain't never had always had older cousins. So, I'm
fair.
down for the roast.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be needing to see them niggas to get my get back, so I can't see them. So I'll be fucking with y'all.
Oh my God.
Right.
Nothing yet, my nigga.
Yeah.
You ain't seen nothing yet. It goes up in this motherfucker. It goes up. So what's happening? My niggas? Let me rock this box off y'all. Listen to this shit.
Yeah, we gonna flip it over.
Yeah. So what I got going on right now is like, as a matter of fact, what I want to do is I want to slide on something that I think is for the divas.
All right, y'all.
Because we got the divas coming in this bitch.
All right,
y'all know who I'm talking about.
The A-team in the motherfucking house.
Let's see who they sliding in.
The A-team in the
motherfucking house.
This nigga just went B.A. Baracus. I'm dead.
Full B.A. Baracus.
All right, where my
folks?
Let people speak for themselves.
Right.
I ain't got shit to say.
Oh shit, Dr. Huxtable.
Right.
Bring the divas on in here.
Yeah.
Damn.
Red light.
Come on in here.
Red light.
Yeah.
Red light.
Yeah.
Red light. Dr. Huxtable.
Yeah.
Red light.
Come on in.
You killed that.
Can't take pockets to red light. Damn, looking for the dough with a flashlight.
That's a booster
Shut
seat.
it down in the club when the red
Come
light
on,
come on. The
Sarkis.
bitch
You need
say a
to
song on headlight.
You in there?
Pull up on a nigga with the get right. Nigga dab when I blast with the red light.
You bitch.
Lame ass nigga, red light.
You bitch.
Bad bitch with a figure.
Yeah.
I don't play with her, no, I just say to her. Damn bitch, really with the headlight.
Whoa.
Suck the life out the nigga like a vacuum.
Yeah.
Then the bitch really got a nigga head right.
Come on.
Watch it, my nigga. I stay with that.
Yeah.
Smoke that gorilla, that silverback.
Yeah.
Fuck with her
Yo,
if
put
she
your
got
headphones
the
on.
cat.
Let's see where we at, ladies. Mike
Mike
1 2 1 2.
Hey,
Damn.
red light.
Yeah.
Red light.
Ladies and gentlemen, yeah. We got the queens up in the place. Let's get it. Yeah. What's up, ladies?
What it do?
How y'all doing? Yeah. Let me bring that bitch. Okay, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing? We got Baby Shay up in this bitch. Baby Shay. We got Christopherson in this bitch. Yeah. How y'all doing, ladies?
Good. We in this thing.
I can understand that. All right, we got Brother J up in this bitch. We got Brother V up in this bitch. I just wanted to take a minute to really show some love to the people, the mechanics that this show happen. You know what I'm saying? So it's important that we always show love. We always go even to the back. We got to go from the back to the front. So y'all motherfuckers understand that this is a family thing. We are a community up in this bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pass the mic. I'm gonna be quiet now. I'm gonna smoke my piff. You know what I'm saying? Have my little sip. You understand me? My little gentleman sip. And we're gonna start with I think we're gonna start with Brother V today. Brother V, I know some things that you wanted to say, my nigga, and I want to hear what you got, bro. So let me turn this down a little bit. Holla at me, my nigga. Tell these people what they need to know.
Hey, what's good, y'all? What's good, y'all?
good?
Hey, so yeah, as I guess the 40 and older audience and shit, we watch shit, we listen to shit that really influenced us. So shit when we was a kid, you know, movies that influenced us. I don't know about y'all, but one movie that really influenced me was Boomerang. Watching Eddie Murphy cut up. You know what I'm saying? First of all, first time.
Can you make it a little darker? Darker?
No, I mean, that's not really real. Like Eddie Murphy was.
No. That was a line from the movie. Bro.
Right.
That shit was fun.
I mean, like
Boomerang.
Niggas getting money. You know what I'm saying? First of all, niggas getting money. So it's not about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But to see a brother out there getting his money, doing this thing, but also meeting his match, kind of actually getting what he was, more or less, not what he wanted, but what he was in life, kind of getting that reflection and not knowing how to handle it at first, but figuring out a way to work through it because the goal was the goal. He stuck to the goal and got what the brother wanted and shit. And so that was like a major thing, seeing the black man in a position of success, but also navigate some shit and still get a successful relationship. That shit was dope to me. And then of course, like, as we get older and shit, like I was in my 20s and Love Jones was the shit. You know what I'm saying? You know how we did, brother. We was out there doing poetry. Everybody.
Oh my God.
Doing poetry. You know what I'm saying? We was out there.
Oh, the window.
Yes.
You know, exactly. We was in it though. Fuck what you talking about. We was there. We was there. We was there. Talk about that shit, V.
It was real. It was a lot of, you know what I'm saying, creativity. It was a lot of love. Timbuktu, Peanut Gallery. It was a lot of, you know what I'm saying,
Peanut Gallery.
It was a lot of Chicago.
La
Piazza.
That shit real, nigga. La Piazza was one of them spots for us, for real.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit.
So it was just, you know what I'm saying, immersed us in that creativity and that creative culture like early.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We was 16, 17, 18, moving around there and shit.
Yeah, like what happened? What's the difference between now and then? Like honestly, when niggas was like, we were
kids now, Joe. Like right. We got kids now. You know what I'm saying? That was Vitamin D, shout out Safe, you know what I'm saying? Small change.
Shout out to the squad.
Right.
It
was so
small
much
change.
You know what I'm saying? Steve, you know what I'm saying? It was so much shit, Jibba, like so much shit we was living and moving through that was just creative at all times. Yeah. And then niggas got kids and wives and relationships and what you got to focus on kind of shift. But you know what I'm saying, we back now to it, you know what I'm saying, and you figure out that balance, and that's where we at now. We get to, you know, focus on your creativity and your responsibilities and just balance both.
For sure. I mean, seriously, that's some real shit. It's so funny how movies back in the day would depict real shit in people's lives, as opposed to like, honestly, everybody ain't a drug lord today. I don't give a fuck. Everybody's not. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what you say, nigga. And it ain't it ain't gonna end good for you. So for you to sit up and like, you know what I'm saying, we gonna meet each other at the docks. No, nigga. You ain't gonna make it.
Wait. When have you ever seen a nigga at the docks? Let me just say.
I'm just saying. Exactly.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying they don't exist. I'm saying you ain't seen it. That's what I'm saying.
They're gonna be sitting there waiting for your ass. You know
Come on, man.
With the
come on, man.
You know what I mean? So
come on, man.
Be there. Right.
Very gentlemanlike.
You know what I'm saying? In the rain. They waiting for your ass in the rain, you bitch. Like you getting stabbed up. It's gonna happen. So yeah.
Come on.
I don't know no love story to end that way. I mean, back in the day, we used to have love stories. That's a real thing. I mean, thugs need love too. Who said that? You know what I'm saying? Thugs need love too. For
Fuck
real. So I
Fuck
mean,
it.
back in the day, even though it was like it was some hood shit, it was still some type of belief that there's a possibility that you might make
That's your alter ego, bro. Hood quotes. That's your
Fuck
hood
it.
quotes.
Fuck it. Oh,
Talking about
shit.
talking about
Right. That's my shit. That's my shit right there.
blessings. Feel me? Like
Right.
From the underground. You understand me? So
right,
real shit.
Let me
right.
tap your finger.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That motherfucker said, "Nah, I'm saying."
For real, for real. But that's a real one. D.
Nonsense.
That's a real one. So what you think about that, Jay? Like, I mean, what would you say was one of those for you?
I mean, V called out Love Jones. I mean, you remember, you know, what I'm saying that was a pretty dope time for all of us, for real. Like
True indeed.
in
True indeed.
as it relates to what things we were able to pull off during that time frame.
What you
It
Look, you said it's a what? Okay, so it came out in 95? Was it
Seven?
95?
I think
95?
it was 97, bro.
Owen was still here, so
97.
was it 97? Okay, so start, yeah, it was 97. Okay, so
yeah.
huh? You was watching it while you were 5. Get your ass out of here.
Damn.
That's the reason why he
Yo,
created.
he said it. I
No,
did.
you
Hey. First of all, fuck the young guy. How about
on
fuck him?
Yeah, on mute, so his parents can't hear. He, you know what I'm saying, looking at Lorenz Tate like,
Right.
leave me alone, like,
Ooh, they playing jazz. They're about to do it. They said they finna do it.
Yeah, Nia had them titties out. I mean, them titties was poked out. You understand me? So
Listen,
what we doing?
listen.
What we doing? What you
Listen.
doing, Mr. T? Was you learning? Was you learning?
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
he was just like, get the fuck out of here. Come on now. Right. That nigga was learning how to
Right.
he was
So
learning how
about
nigga.
damn.
he was like, hey, look, he was like, oh yeah, that's what it's for.
Right. I'm just saying, Mr. T,
Fuck
shout
it.
out to the learning.
Fuck it.
Learning on your way to learning something, sir.
He said, "Ooh, that's a titty.
That's a
Ooh, that's a titty."
yeah. I'm telling you, that was one of the
Staring
most
at the TV like Magoo.
fuck it.
Listen.
I understand it now.
Right.
Hey, listen. I will say everybody that is over the age of 40 on this podcast, right? Especially, you know what I'm saying, I can speak for V and I can speak for Mike, right? During that time, some real shit actually got pulled off.
Yeah.
Some real shit got it was bananas. It was bananas. Like I got so many. You feel me?
You hear me?
You feel me? That,
Real life stuff.
Big shit.
listen,
Look at brother.
listen.
You can put a good
Right.
yeah, bitches pulling their panties.
Hey, a little bit. It might
Right. Yup. No, they did. No. Listen.
It's all
Listen.
good. Oh,
It was a simple. Hey, look, it was a simple time.
You know what? Fuck it. Thanks to Q Shay, we stay nice and moisturized around here. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Q Shay got a new men's line, and if y'all ain't on top of y'all shit, I'm telling you, you bitches, you need to get on top of it. Brother V, Brother J, y'all got y'all's on the way, don't y'all? Y'all fuck with Q Shay, don't you? The men
100%.
new, still him. If y'all ain't fucking with it, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. This one right here is steel. And I really love it. It smells so amazing. And it keep a nigga so moisturized. Just try that out. Like this for men, but you can fuck with it. But look at that. Look at them tattoos, you bitches. I fuck with it. So get let it glow.
Right.
A deep breath. And just let it shine through. You understand? This shit is amazing. Q shit.
No.
You bitches. You understand me?
Let your elbows glow. Let your bows glow.
elbows.
Let your bows. Let your bows glow.
Let your bows glow. Just let them shine through, you bitch. That's real shit. Bows glow.
Bows glow.
Bows glow. Get you some bows glow, you bitch. Real shit. Real shit. right, so let me ask you, ladies, what's one of those movies for you? God damn.
Oh, man.
I knew that ain't my house. No kids in this bit. It's Hard Knocks life for us. Well,
Just take T-Bird and be grown like this.
look at V. Come back, V. Come back. Oh shit.
It would have to be Brown Sugar.
Oh shit.
But I don't know what year that was made.
Brown Sugar?
Yeah.
Okay. Just said fuck all the laughter. Okay.
Hey V, look it up. When did Brown Sugar come out?
In the middle of
We're
me a
done.
laugh. And Starford was like, fuck all of that. So what it is for me is Brown Sugar, huh? Okay.
She's like, I've been waiting for this moment. Fuck you.
No.
Fuck you. I'm gonna take it over right now.
Right. I prepared this movie. Fuck you.
You're an idiot.
It was a year I fell in love with hip hop.
Yo.
Why?
Oh, shit. Okay.
All right, we're done.
Ooh.
No, you good. My bad.
Oh Jesus. Okay. All right. Come on.
I want to hear the why. I want to hear the why.
Come on. Give it to him.
It came out in 2002.
Come on. Tell him. Come on. Come
It's a
on.
romantic comedy.
Come on. Star.
Right.
So I just like the actors. It was a good movie with them, and then there's a shot in the background of high school. There's no.
Hey, yo, Chris said, hey, look, this is Chris just now. It was a nice movie, so I'm just, with it. Well, I don't like.
He said, "Nah, I
I
like
don't
the movie."
like the fact. I just want to say the thing about the movie real quick.
I'll kill everybody on this panel.
Right. My stapler.
I am out of here. Woo, it's all good. I am out of here. Okay, cool. All right. So the background, because it was your school in the background, right? Is that it?
What?
Because it was your school in the background?
Is that what she said?
That's what she said.
She knows. No, she said it. She said it like this.
You got
My school was in the background. I just don't know. I just kind of my.
Okay, all right. Did kind of see it like that. Okay. All right, give it here. Give it to him here. Let's pull this a little bit closer. Give it to him. Give it to him, Star, for second. All right, come on. Let's do this, y'all. Come on. All right, Starferson, go ahead. Go.
It's a great movie.
It really was a good movie.
It's a great movie. You're sure?
You should. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. It's gotta be. It's gotta come on Channel 11. It's I mean, a lot of times you don't find nice stuff to watch on Channel 11, but it's on Channel 11 this time. Tuesday.
Okay.
Tuesday.
Okay.
Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Let me get some control over here. I'm gonna take.
It really was a great movie. It really was a great movie. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Hello, is this thing on?
The Lord is not pleased in this hour.
Oh Jesus!
Hey, look, Chris took out Mike and started pushing it further and further away from her mouth. What are you doing? Like, I can't hear you.
Can you understand the words that are coming?
All right. Whoa.
She has a smart arm where she can turn her voice down in real time.
Not a smart arm.
She turns her voice down. Hello? Huh? Sorry, who's that? Sorry.
Right.
Damn.
That was something that you. Yeah.
Damn. I thought. Damn. I said this to you yesterday.
Did you not get the memo?
Right.
I am out of here. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we gonna go ahead and get back to it.
Y'all
Baby.
probably sit down inside. It's funny as hell.
Okay.
Y'all like what?
Yeah, they like, okay.
So
Yeah,
not
y'all
funny.
catch up.
Hey, baby Shades is Last Dragon.
Fuck it.
Wait a minute. Oh. Wait a minute. Did he say I was I thought that's what he said. Okay, so I see that the cul-de-sac has entered the chat.
Oh shit. Okay.
I see that the cul-de-sac
Whoa.
has entered the
Jay on one early.
Way down.
Oh.
You got that glow. You feel, you know. Face that.
Oh.
My bad, baby Shades. My bad. I do want to hear your movie. I do want to hear it. My bad.
Because when you got the glow, you got the glow.
Right.
Nigga.
Well, you know, you got to go.
When that nigga's trying to get out the ropes.
Bro, he to get out the ropes, he Why was that an idea? Why was that the idea that came to him? He said,
Yeah, looked at it too. That nigga said, yeah, let me do that.
I know what to do. I'm gonna pop my. You think I learned this shit for nothing? You think I learned this shit for nothing? Like,
Of these ropes you hit.
right. Fuck it.
Got the glow.
Right.
And you know it's believable because it's black.
Yeah.
That's racist, bro.
Let me tell you something.
Chill, bro.
Racism.
Look, let me get good. I be greasing. I be shining like patent leather Easter shoes.
Hey.
Like,
Shining. Could you teach me some moves? Say something.
Right. Embarrassed immediately.
Okay.
Did everybody see that? Face ass.
Man, I'm telling you.
let me turn this bulb off
Oh,
right
man,
quick.
I
Wipe the
feel
sweat
like-
off of it.
I'm just saying, man.
You got that glow. You feel, you know. Face ass.
Mike.
You got to
Right.
put his neck up. That nigga said, "Yeah, I got this."
That right. 100%.
Yo, shout out to the motherfucker. That's a
Hey, I'm gonna tell you the funniest part of that movie was when Buddy ass threw his ass and he had his hand on that cylinder. He fell out. He told the shit out of his little ass. That nigga said, passed out, sleep like a motherfucker. Like,
man. No, when them niggas came to the dojo, it was a wrap, nigga.
kiss my Converse. Face ass.
On the real, that's a motherfucking classic. But okay, so,
Hey, and every time the Asian dude started doing martial arts, they was playing racist music. Let me also say that.
not just that, his whole accent changed. He went from living in New York to all of a sudden being like from China and shit. Like that's what pissed me off.
Bro, that was racist as hell.
Fighting without fighting. Like, wait a minute.
Right, chill out, bro.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What accent? How that happened?
Yep, yeah. I wasn't feeling it at all, but I mean, but it's still a classic. It's still a classic.
It is 100%. 100%. My bad shit.
Play the music.
So, what's one of the one that did it for you?
Menace to society.
Yeah, bitch.
There we go. There go the gangster
Menace
shit.
to society.
There you go.
Wait,
Okay.
That tells me you're caring.
So Mr. T over here. Look at Mr. T.
That's how you stomp a motherfucker.
Damn, Mr. T over here. I wish y'all could see this shit. Mr. T going crazy, nigga. That nigga going crazy over here. God damn.
He said I was 3. Face ass.
Whoa.
The shit out of
Damn. Okay. That's the violence. Why? Baby, say why?
Oh man, it's a lot of things. It's
Goodness gracious, y'all got me up in here. All right, come on.
it's like a hood coming of age. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then it's the camaraderie between him and Old Dog. He tried to do the right thing at first, but you know what I'm saying? He was like, look, I gotta get this.
Mhm.
But he got his road dog, Old Dog. That's his number one.
Shout out to
one.
motherfucking Old Dog. Yo. Played by my nigga Lorenz Tate from the west side of Chicago all day.
Fuck it.
West side. You understand me? You understand? Come on now.
Old
Lorenz
Dog
Tate
was
and the
on
Tate
hundred
brothers.
that
I
shit.
see y'all. Salute, King. All right, cool. Yeah. I mean, that was a phenomenal role play by that nigga. I just gotta say that. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I mean, it was really.
I noticed I read somewhere it's an alternative take, but the Old Dog
Got killed.
Real. It was his
Alter ego.
Oh yeah,
And I can see how that playing out like that.
What
I
you
can
say?
see that.
Say that. Oh, you talking about
Dog.
Lorenz Tate's alter ego?
No, he was Kane's alter ego. Old Dog was Kane's alter ego.
So he
They
really
weren't
wasn't
two
there.
different People,
yeah,
right?
well, that's an alternative take. Like it was the same person.
Like
You gotta remember
Fight
Kane
Club.
I can see that.
Fight Club.
Hey, hold on. Time out. We're gonna call that a Kendrick Lamar-ism. Like, no, I'm gonna tell you what was really happening was if you subtract the and then you add the, you got to read between the lines. They say.
Hey, I just saw some shit about how Buddy from Family Matters, the black
he
cop,
been getting down. You say he did what?
the black cop from Family Matters, right?
The father.
The father,
Okay.
right?
Uh-huh.
He was also the cop and fucking.
I saw that shit. Go ahead, bro.
with Bruce Willis.
Die Hard.
Die Hard, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. He was also the cop with Die Hard.
Right. Yeah.
And so they were saying that the Family Matters was a made up family that he had because he had, and that Steve Urkel was the incarnation of the kid that he had killed.
Get the fuck out of here.
Bro.
Get the fuck out of here. No,
It was a bunch of shit. Wait, no, there was one more movie. What was the other movie, V? It was one more movie that it was connected to. It wasn't just Family. It wasn't just Die Hard. It was another movie as well.
It was Ghostbusters.
What?
Ghostbusters was the right
Explain.
because he was the cop in Ghostbusters. So it was the cop in Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Winslow dude.
Yes.
Carl Winslow.
And so and Die Hard, he was obsessed with Twinkies.
Right.
And he was talking about he was getting Twinkies for his wife.
Yeah.
But he didn't have no fucking ring on his finger.
Whoa.
You have way too much time.
Yeah.
That is also a Lamarism. That's a Lamarism.
All right. So what else?
Wow.
Is on the agenda? What?
I mean, you know what though? I think people honestly have these types of conversations all the goddamn time. I bet you, amongst them,
Especially when they're hot.
especially when they blew back, especially when they're nice. But I mean, what the
That's like the
question?
requirement.
The question, no, not necessarily. He just said especially when. He didn't say it was a requirement per se. But at the same time, if you loosen your ass up and have a good time,
Sometimes
You
your
dig?
mind can wander into the bullshit.
Not
It's
the
like, you know
bullshit.
what? It
He's
makes
not the
perfect
bullshit.
sense to you and probably a handful of other people, but it's worth talking about. Sometimes.
Take a walk into the bullshit.
I don't have enough.
Exactly. Take a nice walk in it. You know what I'm
I do
saying?
not have
Barefoot,
enough
goddammit.
brain cells to waste on that.
Understood. So that being said,
Hello, nurse.
that right there is a good enough reason to segue into our segment of what y'all niggas need to know. starring Christopherson. So
Yep,
I
yeah.
can tell
let's
that's
do
lit.
it. Let's do it. This is that segment. What you say, Brother V? What you say, Brother V?
I said, Dr. Huxtable on the mic. Let's go.
There we go.
No.
Starverson,
Facts.
give it to him.
Facts.
Yep, yeah.
Let's hear it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, our topic today
And
is,
it better be interesting. I'm just playing.
Damn.
listen, y'all laughed for
Let's
like
get it.
10 minutes.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
getting
It was hilarious. Let's do it.
Done even
Like,
Hey, get your serious face on.
Fuck it. Oh, there you go.
All right, nurse. Yes, nurse.
Let's
Don't
go.
start. Oh my God.
Yep, yeah.
Let's
So,
do
we're
it.
going to talk about diabetes.
Okay.
Damn.
We can do that.
We
All
can.
right, so,
Damn.
what? I don't have statistics for you guys, like how many people
Fuck.
in this country are affected. What? You can tell us all about it, TJ.
Yep, yeah.
No. You got it. You got it. My bad.
I mean, yeah. You please let her talk, dog, for she kick you in the teeth. You understand what I'm
No,
saying?
I'm saying you got it.
All right, come on,
So-
Starperson. Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, so I wrote some things down for you because I don't want to ramble because I do that. Diabetes. You have basically you have three: type 1, type 2, and gestational. Type 1 is where your body doesn't produce enough insulin or none at all, and type 2 would be where your body just has trouble controlling your blood sugar. It's making the insulin, but you've either gained too much weight or you're just not eating right enough. It's just not enough to control it. So, the first one is usually caused by autoimmune disease, or a lot of people are born with it, or it's something that they diagnose way before you're in your 30s. And like the only treatment for that is to replace the insulin. For type 2, you get it's basically because you're making pretty much the same thing. You're making this small amount and you've gained like hundreds of pounds more, or it's just you're not doing what you need to be doing. So the way you can control it or fix it, your doctor will tell you start eating better, drink more, eat better food, and just lose weight. And so, but they find that you've got to compare the two. So like, let's say you've got somebody who's not eating right or whatever, but it could be because they're depressed. Well, if you start treating them both together, they're not going to be sitting around just eating and eating and eating trash or whatever. It's like, but if you control what's making them depressed, what's making them not want to do better, you'll pretty much treat them both. That makes I'm hoping that makes a lot of sense. All right, so what kind of symptoms? Because like you find your blood sugar is really, really high. You'll say somebody's going to the bathroom a lot, and this is way before they're diagnosed. It's like their mouth is really dry, or they're thirsty, or they're feverish, whatever. Even vision loss or hallucinations. I think that's really like when your blood sugar is like 700 or 800, but you can pretty much go into a coma for those reasons too. We were talking the other day about tests. Like, how would you know? Like, remember you were saying you should bring your glucometer. Like, I'm diabetic also, and I didn't find out till I had a doctor walk past me. He's like, I want to treat you. He was treating me for something completely different, but in drawing my blood, he found that my blood sugar was really, really high too. So
yeah, don't wait till the last minute, black people. You know what I'm saying? If you think something is going on, if your toe hurt, if your ass hurt, take your ass to the doctor and see what's popping.
like,
Your blood is gonna tell us the tail of the tape, as they say.
like a lot of diabetics have like numbness and tingling in their hands, and they're just like they'll just ignore it. Like that's the number one thing we do. We don't want to go to the doctor. Nobody trusts medicine. Nobody trusts anybody, or you don't have the insurance to go. So you're like, well, I'll be all right. And then they get their blood test. Remember you were talking about bringing your glucometer. If I check your blood sugar and you haven't eaten and it's like 70, you'll think, oh, I'm fine. That's still not answering the questions. So what the doctor will do, he'll draw your blood and test it. It's called the A1C, and it can tell how your blood sugar has been for the past 3 months. The reason is because you have red blood cells that die they're regenerated every 3 months. So if I draw your blood and I find that all the red blood cells have sugar or glucose attached to the hemoglobin, your blood sugar has not been controlled for the past 3 months. It doesn't matter if that one day I tested your blood sugar and it was like 70. It's probably been 500 all the other time. So if you're sitting around eating cakes and cookies and ice cream and everything at
Zoom,
night,
zooms and wham wham.
Fat nigga, fat bitch shit. Yeah. Call it what it is. Fat nigga, fat bitch shit.
or
Go eat you some motherfucking fruit. Go ahead.
but
And
Well,
vegetables.
And
They're
vegetables,
very
please.
delectable.
But
Please,
the
please.
fruit also has a lot of sugar too. So like my doctor told me I'm not only allowed.
What
Like
you
a
said? I was gonna say
certain-
something else, but you know.
certain number. Stop it.
Oh, I wasn't even gonna say that. I was gonna say it bad bitches, but that was another story. You know what I'm saying, man? But anyway, go ahead. Y'all was saying, nigga, you on mute. See,
Old Pony James. Old Pony James. I knew he was going.
Yep,
So
yeah.
listen.
Oh,
I was talking to V earlier today, bro. This is your song. With your permission,
Yeah.
I just want to spend a little time with you. Face ass.
I like it too. I like it. You know
Face ass.
where the sample comes from for that song? I bet you don't know that.
listening.
No, I don't.
The sample from that
Oh,
song.
I kind of do, but go ahead. I don't know the name of the song,
This
but I
is
do
what
know.
makes it so
I've heard
cold. The sample from that song originally comes from a song that was on the soundtrack for the movie The Mac. So it makes all it's so perfect. It's perfect.
Damn.
Yeah.
Get
Get you some of that, you bet. So it's perfect. Thank
Get
you,
you
dog.
a right smart of that.
A right smart. You already know.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
Go ahead, Star.
I knew old Pony James was gonna strike. I knew he was gonna do it.
What's wrong with his?
Got to give it to you. I got to give it to you at least once on every episode. All right. Go, Starferson. Give us the rest of it. We need it. The world needs it.
Tell us how not to die today.
Tell us how not to die, because a lot of us are foolish. A lot of
High
us.
fructose corn syrup.
Ooh.
Ooh, that'd be some of the best shit
Well,
and some of the worst shit.
It's in everything.
Okay,
It's
go.
in bread. It's in juice. It's in everything. You have to read the labels.
As most importantly, it's in pop.
Ladies and gentlemen, you walk in the store. Don't go to the cheap store and just think you're just gonna go in there and buy something. And
Mhm.
unfortunately, if you want a pork chop, it'll cost $0.25. And if something bad to drink, it'll be like 10 cents. But the good stuff is gonna be expensive.
Mhm.
But high fructose corn syrup. It's the idea of the food you eat. Your body's amazing. God is great.
Amazing.
And
The Most
so
High is amazing.
you
Thank
eat
you.
something and it sends signals all over your body how to deal with it, how to get it out of your system, how to digest it. This made up high fructose corn syrup, your body doesn't recognize it. So it's not
It's
going to
like,
make
oh my
insulin.
God, what do I do?
But you're eating it and you're gaining all these calories, getting all this fat, but you're not getting the sugar out of your system. So stay away from it. Eat
Yeah.
regular stuff.
Yeah.
And if you see it's made in all kinds of stuff that you can't pronounce, put it down. If it's got more than 5 ingredients, you probably really don't need to be eating it either. And exercise, get out, walk around, drink a lot of water.
Touch some grass.
Touch some fucking grass. You understand me, you bitches?
Shouts out to Brother V.
Yeah, shout out to Brother V. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely,
He came up with the idea of, you know what I'm saying, touching grass and getting your ass out here and really, you know what I'm saying, seeing what
Log
this.
off.
Yeah. Talk to him. What did he say?
Log off and touch some grass.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. And I'm telling y'all, you know what? Unfortunately, we are running out of time, and I'm sorry. Is there something else that you want to
No,
give?
that
You got a
was
couple
all.
more seconds. Okay, cool.
That was all.
Cool. So I want to go ahead and wrap this up, and I want to let y'all know this is what I dare you to do. I dare you to be great. I dare you to be amazing. I dare you to go out there and test the limits of what you think is the limit for you. Go further. You understand? And always, most importantly, don't forget to put the Most High first, because through him, all things are possible. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be easy out there. I had a blast this weekend. I'm glad that I got to kick it with my brothers, Jay Boogie, Brother V, Baby Shay, Christopherson. We got some good info from my man, Mr. T. This is one of those. This was a most amazing and most pleasurable episodes for me. Because I mean, honestly, one of the things my mother would say to me growing up, she would always say, "Look out all these windows and look at all of these doors, and behind them, somebody is going through something." And you don't know what that is, and it don't make it no better or no worse than what you're going through, but somebody going through something. So I'm grateful that we have each other as a support system. I'm grateful that y'all came in to kick it with us, because we always want to be there to support you. We might not say what you want to hear. We might not agree, but at the end of the day, we always there. So I just want to let y'all know that. Peace and blessings. Y'all be good. We'll see y'all next week, you bitches.
Hey, bye.
But I know the plug. Damn. I don't sell love, but I know that plug.
Y'all folks gonna act like y'all don't fucking
Damn. Yeah.
slide up in the D, young nigga, about my loans. Posted up on Central Park like I ain't feel no pain. Watching my mama get that water out of mama sink. Shit, I think about it when I take a sip. The measure is devilish, no pressure, this effortless. These bitches, they better get. They put them on pedestals. I put them on